Since the ranked season is ending tomorrow morning, I am gonna try my best to rank up a little bit more. But we don't have a lot of time, so yeah, let's see if I actually can. I am gonna be playing the Mewtwo Giratina deck, since I think that actually works pretty well against most decks. So yeah, here we go. We are against a Charizard deck. Not a lot you can do in the first turn, so... Okay, let's see. I think we just put on energies and keep it at that. There's not a whole lot else we can do. This guy has a Charmeleon with 4 energies on the bench already, so that's a little bit worrying. But maybe we can somehow manage something, I'm not sure. We do have a Team Rocket Grunt, so maybe something with that could be done. Let's see, I think I'm actually gonna play blue here. Maybe that will help. I'm not sure, because I think Charizard does 150 damage, so that would be enough even if I have blue. This guy doesn't have enough energy yet. Right, because he has to... Oh no, he does actually. Oh no, he doesn't, because... Oh no, he does, because he's playing Leaf. Okay, so my Giratina's dead. I will have to play a Team Rocket next turn, just to try save this. But it's pretty much done already, I think. Let's see what I can cook up though. Sabrina's not useful here. Why? Because he just gonna, you know, put energies from Moltres onto Charizard. And okay, that's annoying. That's not what we want. Though I should probably have done that, because now I cannot do anything. He's just gonna put energies on Charizard and do damage, so yeah. Sadly, that's a loss. Not really what we need. I was doing pretty good, but oh well. Again, a fire type deck. So I'm guessing this is another Charizard deck. Yep, there we go. Alright, so the first turns are always just a little bit boring. Just put on 2 energies on Giratina and that's pretty much the entire turn. So yeah, here we go. There's 2 energies and that's it. Alright, he has a Charmeleon already. A little bit annoying if he has a Charizard, and that's gonna be a problem. But not a whole lot we can do besides just putting energy on Giratina so far, so... Yep, there is the Charizard. Now let's see if he has anything else that is gonna help him. Okay, that's a Giant Cape and a Team Rocket Grunt. That's kinda nice for me. And he doesn't have enough energy yet, so that's also good. Let's think. Because I think putting a Giant Cape would be good. He is probably not gonna have enough energy on his Charizard yet, I think. Right? Okay, I do 130 or 150 if I use red. That leaves him with 30 or 50. 50 would be enough. I can do this in case he somehow manages to kill my Giratina. So I think I'm just gonna draw and see if I can get something else nice. Okay, that's another Sabrina. And then deal 130 let's see what he does. Okay, so we have a Moltres here. I think the safest play here is to actually Sabrina and kill his Charizard. I could also kill the Moltres right now, but that leaves an opening for Charizard to maybe come back somehow. I'm not sure how, but yeah, I think this is the safest play. Then I don't have to use a red yet, and I can just kill this Charizard, and then next turn with red hopefully kill the Moltres. Yep, there we go, he concedes. So that was the right play probably. So yeah, that's the first win. It's nice, let's keep that going. Okay, I think this is a Darkrai deck, and I am not starting with a Giratina in my hand. Yeah, this is a Weavile Darkrai deck. Not starting with a Giratina in the hand is a little bit annoying here. Okay, there we go, there we have a Giratina. So that means I can at least do the 2 energies per turn right now. You know what also would be lovely? If I actually can draw a... is it called? Dawn. So if I get Dawn, I am able to put energies on Mewtwo. Alright, so my Mewtwo has already lost quite a bit of HP here. Let's see, I think I should have put a helmet on him actually. I can also heal it, so I'm just doing that. I'll have to wait with Professor's Research. And then I think I'm just gonna Psychic Sphere here. Such that he cannot attack me without killing his Sneasel. But most likely he's gonna evolve it probably. Alright, so he healed his Sneasel and then did the attack anyways. So that's a little bit annoying. I can kill the Sneasel here. He is not gonna have enough energy on his Darkrai to use his attack. So that's really nice. So I'm gonna Professor's Research here. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna put an energy on Mewtwo and then kill his Sneasel. And on next turn, hopefully my Mewtwo survives and I can Side Drive. Okay, he concedes, so yeah, I was right probably. And he could not kill my Mewtwo, so that's good. That's another victory, luckily. So there we go, this deck is doing pretty well. Alright, so we are against another Darkrai deck, I think. But this time we start with Giratina. Yep, there's the Darkrai and a Zubat. I don't think I've seen this iteration yet. Alright, we draw a Mewtwo. Kinda useful, but not too useful yet. And we just put an energy and end the turn, obviously. Okay, yeah, not a lot has happened. Just the basic Darkrai stuff, and then we just put 2 energies on Giratina and that's the turn. Not a whole lot to talk about there. Alright, another turn, another nothing. I think I cannot heal my Giratina because then I cannot use red, but this time we are using red and killing his Darkrai. So that's 2 points. Then yeah, obviously we take some damage, that's expected. And then hope he doesn't kill my Giratina, and then most likely we can win that way. Okay, yeah, he has a Crobat, so putting 1 energy on there and attacking is gonna kill my Giratina, sadly. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. That's enough. But okay, we have a Mewtwo on the bench, so maybe we can cook here a little bit. I can also put 2 energies, and then let's do Professor's research here. See if we can get anything. No, not really anything useful. Put 2 energies. Obviously we have Dawn on the bench, so, or in my hand, so then I can use that to transfer at least 1 energy. This guy is gonna do some pretty consistent damage with his Crobat to my Mewtwo though. This next turn I am already dead, which is a little bit annoying. I think I might have to actually swap it out here. Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Or I should swap out this guy's, but I don't have a Sabrina. Yeah, I don't think there is anything I can do besides swapping. But swapping is gonna take away energy. I don't really see anything here. I mean, let's just swap and see if we can stall at least. I don't think there is a way out, but you never know. Mars, okay. And blue. Blue might be useful, actually. Okay. So next turn at least we have enough. No, we don't have enough, because if there was an energy on Mewtwo we would have enough. Ah, okay, he Cyruses anyway, so that's a loss. Fair enough. And we tried, and I think we were kind of close to maybe winning this. Okay, we start with Mewtwo. Not ideal, probably. Ooh, and we are against the Articuno deck. Some people are still running the Articuno deck, apparently. Misty Flip. Ah, and that's a Tails. Nice. Okay, so we just put energies on a Giant Cape, and that's pretty much all we can do. At least I would like a Giratina. Yep. And put it on the bench. The best thing would be actually drawing a Dawn next turn, but I don't think that's gonna happen, but we try anyways. Ah no, he's playing a Team Rocket Grunt. Okay, Tails again, so that's good for me. I can also Team Rocket Grunt him next turn, so let's probably do that. Yeah, let's Team Rocket Grunt. Let's see if I have more luck. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, he has no energies left. Stop. 5 is more than enough, thanks. Okay. Okay, so we put 1 more energy on Mewtwo. And I think we do attack here, because 150 damage is not enough to one-shot his RT2 now. So we need some chip damage on there. And he concedes. There we go. That's an easy win. So we are doing pretty good. I think I've only lost 3 games with this deck so far. And I've won like 8 or 9 games, I think. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, here we go. Another one. Again, starting with Mewtwo. We start, so we just Professor's Research. There's Giratina, that's what we want. Put the Giant Cape on Mewtwo. And then put, look, we have a Dawn. And we put an energy on Giratina. That's good. Let's see, I could do an energy and then Dawn and then put another energy and then we have 50 damage. And then we could potentially Team Rocket Grunt next turn so that he hopefully gets less energy. But yeah, then we have 2 energies on Mewtwo. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Might be worth it. At least 250 damage. I think I am gonna do that. So yeah, we get 50 damage here. Puts him down to 90 HP. The perfect thing here would be Team Rocket and then get rid of at least 1 energy. Okay, that's 1. And that's 2, that's 3. Okay. So he has no energies left. So that means that if we Psychic Sphere here, he has 40 HP left. So if he doesn't have any heals, I could be able to Psychic Sphere again and kill his Meowscarada with Upside Drive instead. Or at least get it low. Because 150, he has 160 HP. Okay, so he's Team Rocket Grunting me. Oh my god. Okay, so I am lucky and he has Tails. Oh, and this is also really good because I'm killing Arceus here. This Meowscarada has a maximum of 60 and 70, which is 130 plus 20 is 150. No weakness, so that's good. So I Psy Drive here, and then Sabrina next turn to kill the Carnivine probably, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we win this by using Sabrina and then using Psy Drive. Let's see if he concedes or lets me play it out. There's the concede. So that's another win. Second win in a row again. So we are steadily actually climbing for once. 815 points. Alright, a water type deck, and we start with Giratina. Ah, it's a Wiglet. So I have a lot of high HP Pokemon. So his Walk Trio is not gonna insta-kill any of mine. Alright, let's draw some cards here. See if I don't get any other Pokemon. Would have maybe helped, but probably not. Usually 1 EX is enough to win the game anyways. Okay. Well, that just happened. I do have a Sabrina. That's good. But I would very much thank you. I would very much like another basic Pokemon, because otherwise he's just gonna one-shot it anyways. Now I at least have one survivor. And then I do use Sabrina to kill the other Wiglet, I think. Right. Probably the best idea. Okay. So yeah, sadly he goes below 100 HP. So dealing 100 to that Giratina is gonna kill it, but let's see if he has a Wiglet or a Wugtrio, I mean. He didn't, so he concedes. So that's another win. That's the 3rd win in a row. Let's do one more. Let's try make it 4. I think it's good to start with Giratina. Probably. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, he has a Snorlax, okay. 2 energies and that's it, right? Not really anything else I can do. I mean, I can use Pokeball, but I already have a Giratina, so it's not very useful. Okay, let's put 2 more energy on Giratina, and that's the turn. Okay, so the Snorlax used his attack, and he's now asleep. However, that does mean he did 20 damage to himself, because I have the what's it called? The Rocky Helmet, and this gives me enough to actually kill it in 1 turn. So that's at least 1. Then let's see what he does with the other Snorlax. Okay, so I think the thing he is gonna do is use his ability, right? Because he can do it with 2 energy if he plays the right card. I'm not sure what it's called. But we can still do 130, so he only has 10 HP left, so that's pretty good. Okay, he heals for 20. That's fine, it's not too much. Yep, there we go, that's what I was expecting. So that means his Snorlax is now asleep. Only has 10 HP left. And our Mewtwo can kill it with 1 turn. And then we just have to kill a Floragato probably. I think it's good to not put Giratina in as well. Why? Because then otherwise he can use a Sabrina to swap it out, and that would not be nice. So I cannot retreat it very easily. Okay, he conceded, so that's another victory. And I'm gonna stop the video here, and I'm gonna try and win a little bit more offline and see how far I can get. So yeah.